Okay guys, welcome back to another part of my Isengard campaign for 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. Thank you again for joining me, as always it is very much appreciated. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into the campaign. So, we are under siege, well we are sieging Khazad-dûm's eastern side, which actually thinks they're capital, which is good. So hopefully in the next turn or so we're going to destroy them, which is the key play. So that is part 1 of the siege. Hopefully get some of these guys to join them as well. And hopefully we can just crush through here and then open this gateway to the west. Wormtongue, I'm wanting him to go south because I'm wanting to try and get map information and secure alliances with the south. Especially if I get the One Ring, I want to cause divide between Sauron's allies. Now this army is tasked with taking this city here from the dwarves, or castle. So that is their task. Isengard is going to be building up forces, preparing more armies. So will Helm's Deep, as we try to continue this. Now we've had this unit sitting here for a couple of turns now. Want them retrained, it's not happening, so 7 turns they're able to retrain here. I would like them, let's see if oh, they've already moved them from Isengard. 1 turn till they're available, so let's get them back over there. And let's get them retrained. Right, now we should have some armies lying around, so I want them to go here, because the Vale are still being a threat right now, so I need to deal with them. Let's take more units from here as well, because we're going to have to maybe go on the offensive to just beat them back a little. Make sure we're building. Right, so here, get that tempo, keep the conversion going. Other areas are still building up as well. Is that as a Mordor diplomat? Oh yes, and I sent him out here for the Easterlings. So, wait, I want to go. Just go down here.
Without question, my lord.
I'm going to try and find the Easterlings. Assuming they must have control of that. And we can get an alliance and some map information to find out how far they've spread. Wormtongue will do the same down here with Mordor and then go into secure alliances there. And then it's just focused on taking down the dwarves. Now they've been a real nuisance the last few. We've actually been bogged down here in fights for quite a while, so dealing with them is key. Ugluk here, one of my best commanders, alongside Lutz and Saruman, is going to hold here until we get the opportunity to push. Doguldur will do it. We'll maybe gift them that once we make some more ground, but for now I'm just going to hold on to it and use it to my advantage. Let's speak to them, and actually we'll just trade some map information because I want to know how far they're spread. And I'll leave them next to here. I'm going to just leave a diplomat next to every faction so that I can just speak to them should the need arise. Okay. So I think there's not much else to do here. Just get these guys in, give them some extra units. Then it's just onwards and upwards. Up here, Rohan and Edoras as well. So we want to get some more troops retrained. Have another army ready to go. And everything will go from there. There's another Isengard diplomat. Let's just put something to the war effort. Let's take map information first. Now they're going to get a gift because I'm going to contribute to the war effort because these guys are struggling with the Dunedain and the Elves right now and they're holding it themselves. I think it's only fair I provide to that because they're doing me a big favour by keeping them bogged down. But once I get up here, anything's open for the taking. So more armies, more pursuit, more territory, more destruction of the allied factions. That is the key. So that is everything for this turn. We'll probably go with the end turn now. Let's see how it goes. Is that I missed an army out there who's still heading north? Is Khazad-dûm going to fortify a little? Never fought in the Khazad-dûm map either, so this will be quite interesting to see some new maps built. There we go, Dogguldur's taking the fight to them. Pushing back some of the factions here, which is good to see. Keep pressing them. Let's see. Once I deal with Khazad-dûm as well, I can spare some men to absolutely destroy the Vale. And let them get a bit of fortification of their own, because Doguldur need the help, because Mordor are doing nothing to support them. Either the Easterlings, but they look like they're bogged down by the other dwarves of the Iron Hills and Erebor. And Dale. So they're not really, in this stage of the campaign anyway, much better off than the Gondor campaign, where actually the Easterlings were an absolute empire once I started taking out all the other factions. Dunedain, no, I'm not interested. Mordor, very good. That could change if I get the One Ring. Retraining for them. Get these guys in and retrain now. They should be available. Perfect. Get them in. Get you moving. Get some other generals boosted. Construction. Gainard. Let's focus on money for you. Nothing else happening here, but we can do all this retraining. Thank you. Now we're going to want to boost our military faction, our military stance in the west, especially if we're going to be fighting there a lot more, so we're going to need troops to hand. Let's just keep converting these eastern settlements, get them on site quickly as possible. And then we can start recruiting from these areas as well. Here, again, just keep converting. Right. Things look good. Where are these?
Can I help, my lord?
Rahan. Oh, no. Eastern. Aye, Rahan. That's the one I'm looking for. So I want map information from them. Alliance, military access. I'll not ask for them for military access because they'll just think that's worth even more to them. So let's give them 1,000 for 10 tons. Take that.
We must declare.
You will take that. How about 1,500? Spice it up a little. These are poor after all, as you can see here, so they need money. And that's a good offer of money every turn. There you go. I knew you'd fall for it in the end. I have the money. Okay, so I can just leave him there. Alliance announced. Nations report, perfect. Now let's go up here and let's put some extra troops in here. Who do we need? We can actually move some of these troops out by the looks of it. Let's put them in. Keep the pikes in for now. We don't need the wargs. More infantry. We'll take the troll out as well. I don't want to waste him because he's very upgraded and he's got some kills after that last battle. That looks... No, let's get them out and let's just take another one of the crossbow units. That'll work nicely. Now, Saruman, let's take this. Let's go. Okay. I don't want to select them, just these three. Drop. Let's just chuck all the archers. Oh, I've still got some of these wargs in here. What a nuisance. Could be all of them. Oh, no, there's another unit there. Right, let's begin the battle. This is Moria. First time looking. Why they're not holding this bridge, I have no idea, but that is clearly a mistake from their part. Let's move our troops in. Let's get a look at what they're doing. So that's what we're dealing with. A lot of armory produced troops with some of their own defenders and a general, I believe. They've got some guys hiding in the back here. But this could be used to our advantage if we can bait them out. So let's just fast forward across here. Okay, across the bridge we use all. Let's slow this down now. Time limit is a factor here. Need to deal with this quickly. Right, let's get this trap set up. You're not shooting already, are you? So this will work nicely. We need one as bait though, because we're going to have to go up and piss them off. Do that. See how quickly they get pissed off. How quickly they take to take the bait. Well, they're baited already. Not having it yet. Are they coming? Hold your fire. We don't want to give away too early. I'm not taking the bait. Come on. You know what? They're not going to take the bait. I'd like to wait all day, but we're on a timer, and for the dwarves it's going to be a bit of a pain. Let's go. Piss them off royally with these guys. Cut through them very easily. They've got no archers from what we can see. They've already lost some guys. See how quick they survive Isengard's berserkers.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That's going to be a toughie. Okay, quickly we're eating through their troops. I love this because that is my favourite unit without a doubt of Isengard. They're so good. Light infantry, but they can absolutely batter units. Eating through these guys. I'd preferably like to push them right to this side, if I'm able to. Will they chuck more guys in? Oh, they're chucking them in already. Shit. Go back here. Throwing everybody in. See if we can draw them all down here. You just need to hold up there just now, keep damaging. When the time's right, we'll just cut through as many of these guys as possible. We'll run down. Draw them all into the fire. Warm up there. Keep it going. Just look at them go. Right. Soon. Soon. Pull back. I can draw them down. Come on, follow me down now. I've absolutely battered G's up there. On you boys, get down. Surely you must be baited now. Yeah, they're following. Are they following actually? You kidding me on? Get down here. Not doing the justice either. The archers can get a bit of height in them. Take the bait already. AI's determined not to let it go. Give the other archers the spot. running out of time. I need to go. I'm not taking the bait.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I overwhelm them like they always overwhelm me. Pushing right into them now. Got about halfway to try and beat through all this. Now we're securing the flanks a bit more. Some archers in at the back, try and do some damage. Get the pikes in to try and push them up a bit. Put those guys at the back actually, why not? I'm not letting this time run out. Saruman up here.
We're being attacked!
Oh, I lost about 4%, which is very good. Get the spears to try and push them back a bit. Take this centre. That's it, push them back. The pike's just pushing in there, forcing them back. Saruman, bit of that. Perfect.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Getting right round our sides now, which is perfect. See if I can't get Saruman round the back somewhere. Saruman, don't get locked in combat, whatever you do. Running out of time to take this. It's only 8% we're sitting at right now. We get some free shots in their back without them noticing. Maybe they notice, they're just not paying much attention. Right, let's send them back down, we don't need them anymore. Like more archers, let's get some fully ammoed crossbows up here. Not liking that one bit. Focus that way for now because they're clogging up our range. Nine % to lose only in this fight is quite incredible. They're feeling that. Gonna commit? They might be. No, they keep changing their mind. guys are only winded. Let's get them at the front line, start cutting these guys up. Oh, they're getting battered now. Running low on time, we need to take these guys down. Once I take these guys out, be able to run to the back, shoot all these guys in the back. Right, that should be enough. You guys hold your fire. Getting their asses kicked, come on. General down, good.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Attack! Move at great speed.
Okay, time to form up. Hit them some arrows. Still one guy hitting me there, I'm kidding. 13% lost in this attack. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's a lot of experience points killing all these guys. Speed this up, finish it off. And it is mine. 174 lost against 950. It's not bad at all. Perfect. Sack it. 10,000 a turn. Holy shit. That converted right away. Conqueror of Moria. Right, okay, straight away, let's get these wargs out of here. Useless and means. Back there. Take all of these guys back actually. Gonna have to prepare for a counter attack. We're on our way up here.
Yes, my lord.
Down here as well.
Yes, I shall speak with their representative. Stopping here.
I need to focus on getting some more troops in. Reinforcing that. They will try and counter attack, although they're losing a lot of money doing this. $102,000. Jesus. You're wanting to see it.
Ready.
Behind the crossings here.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet up. Orcs! Listen up. Get ready for fighting. Regroup, you louts.
Wonder if I just kill off his general just now, how they'll feel.
It will be an honor defeating you.
I think well, we're still trying to convert the place, so... Well, hey, well, I'll take some berserkers out of there, though.
No sleeping here. Come on.
They'll have to try and amass whatever they can to try and counter me. I need to take this first and get them penned in. I send a spy further up, actually. I want to see if they've got that village, which more than likely they do.
Stay right.
Find that out.
Stay right. Ready.
Spy over here already, so let's go and check at this side. Yeah, that's fine. We've got covered areas. How's my reputation? Has it gone down yet? Oh, we're still reliable. That's interesting. Right, we can go in and turn. Going to fight alongside the... Oh, look at that big stack they're bringing down. That will be a fun fight. Yeah, looks like a good one. Perfect, let's get all them retrained. Isengard's get some more recruitment done. Retrain a lot. Some catapults in there as well. Gained, okay, let's just prove other aspects. An upgrade Rochburg, perfect. Want to get this under control, Uruk's Armory, 100%. Not E1. Let's get an armory in here as well, get that secured up. Perfect. I do want to fight them in the field, to be honest with you. Ballsy.
Orcs! Now listen up. Get ready for fighting. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Taking them down will hurt them a lot.
Take your feet up. Regroup, you louts. Attack!
Here they handle it.
Stay alert.
Take this nice high ground here. We have some siege weapons for a change.
Pick your feet up.
A lot of missile superiority, which will be good. We do have a warg superiority as well. See how they play it. And we've got reinforcements coming in. Let me shift the line across. Need to get them out of here. Well, they're just going to stand and watch, it's fine. Do that. Square up to them. A lot of missiles in this unit. Oh, this army. Go and piss them off. That's some light infantry there we need to bear in mind. Hold in maybe. Just gonna deal with the cav.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Didn't do much damage to them as I'd hoped. Don't get caught up in them. The archer heavy. and try and attack their main lines, try and break them up a little bit. You guys sit still and actually shoot somebody. You actually shoot somebody, for crying out loud. They're tough, these guys. Oh, general down though. Have that. Kill them, make sure they don't come back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Done a fair number on us too. Oh, get them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Where did they come from? Killed their general and they folded like cards, honestly.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh no 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 no, they all die. This is always the worst part to watch, but it is the most satisfying, just killing all these guys off. Bastard, they actually got away. These guys aren't. That's what they get, the Veil. That is what they get. Execute a lot of them. Doubt they like that very much, but that certainly hits them pretty hard. Get some more reinforcements over here. We're gonna have to put the fight to them because they're pissing me off as well. Now I wonder if just laying siege to these guys with quite a lot of the troops might just hurt them as much.
No sleeping here. Kill them all. Destroy them.
Waste our time building, just keep them under siege. Right, let's keep these guys moving. 3 more tons and they should arrive.
Can I help, my lord?
Rima's going to take about 80 years just to get down here.
Opening talks with the foreigners.
Get ready for fighting.
We're doing well, doing very well. Got all these half retrained armies, which is getting quite a nuisance, but just got to put up with it for the moment. Liking that fight there, I didn't really make much effect. It's only when defending I could really use some artillery kind of troops. Most of the time I love just using my cav, my archers, but I can see where the, especially in bridge battles and things like that, where the artillery can come into effect. But they're just a nuisance most of the time, even to command. So some people like using them, I preferably don't, but if I have to I will. Right, so we can go in and turn. I believe everywhere is building, so let's just go for it. We have a stupid amount of money already. Look at them. Drawing in, think they're going to get me here. Which actually they probably could. Investing a lot in taking me down. Like to see Dol Guldur do a bit more. I mean, they've got all the stacks out there, but I understand as well that they're fighting a lot as well. Oh ho. No way the rings there. You've got how... That's going to be Erebor they've got it there. Luck with me getting that. A lot to fight through. So it looks like they've got that settlement here as well. Put that under siege. Put an end to these Khazad-dûm orcs. Dwarves, sorry. Orcs. Isengard's finished constructing. Edoras. Let's keep... do I want to keep converting just now, or will I get that actually? Paris finished the market. Get the barracks up in there. Get that, start converting them even more, and then we'll get the armory start just settling in nicely. Upfoots can now upgrade as well, so we'll get that ready and primed. A lot of crossbow availability, but not much else. Very much lacking infantry at the moment. Got all these guys here waiting to... Yes, Idaras, I like it. Nice, start retraining in here now as well. Surrendering another 9 tons. There's building again, waiting for them to go for an attack. Dunlin needs to try and take that back, that would be great. But they're holding the rest of it. Well, they're under siege there, that's not so good. They've got to really step it up. Just go away another end turn for now. You know, Doggle, it'd be very nice if you actually moved your armies out of the area. That's 2 very big stacks coming in on me there. There's a full stack coming that way as well. Well, actually, that's good. They're going to press them. Good stuff. Well, Tharbad rebuilt. Interesting. Tharbad. Oh, it's their side that's been built up though. Put these guys under siege. The Vale are absolutely spitting out troops at the moment, and we do not have the men. Right, okay, so you guys, we're actually going to need you up the coast here.
We have completed an objective. No sleeping here. Pick your feet up.
Get the wargs out, they're useless in a siege.
Listen up. Orcs.
Yeah, we need troops. Pronto. We're lacking badly now.
Get ready for
March them north.
Come on. Objective complete.
That's fine, you can all retrain, but a lot of yous. Head out that way.
We have completed
Along with a lot of yous.
Get ready for fighting.
Join them. Head north. You have to beat back these bastards.
No sleeping here. Orcs. Pick your feet up. We have completed an objective.
End of turn report still looking good. Dwarves look like they're going to try and rally whatever they can behind there. We need to start pressing as many troops north as we can. Getting these elven cities under control is crucial as well, so I can actually start dishing out troops. Bit more retraining? Yes, retrain whatever you can. I think the dwarves have the strength anymore. They can hold out for 7 tons, if even that. That's interesting though. I mean, building those both up, making it so I'm pretty sure that that's the kind of similar to a Skeliath in a way. Well, I should actually been able to do that, but we never reached the point.
No sleeping here. Orcs.
Send that unit north as well. Just get everybody north. We've got they might take about 3 turns to get up here. We need to get as much reinforcements to Lutz as possible in that time. I bought an armory in there as well, actually. That will be a struggle to hold.
Get ready for fighting. We have completed an objective. Come on! Listen up!
The Vale seem to be the biggest threat to me at the moment. I'm too busy battering through Khazad-dûm to be able to deal with them all. They're producing some amount of troops. Right, let's send a spy north. See what's going on down here. Right, let's see. They should be no problem dealing with them. No problem at all. Right, I'm at 117,000. I wonder I could actually gift Dunland a substantial payment if I could. Where are you?
Dear friends, what can we do for you today?
There's 10k, make it count.
I accept this wonderful deal. The pleasure was all ours.
That'll boost them hopefully quite a lot. Got this money to spend, may as well give it out. As if I need it right now. A lot of my areas are at max capacity for troops, and these archers, we need infantry, good infantry. Oh, you still pissed off as well. Get some berserkers out of here though, crossbows. How are we doing down this side actually? Sure we're getting units ready and able. Did I have somebody walking through here? I think I did, no? No. Got Wormtongue on his way down, but that's about it.
Objective complete.
That'll be a tough couple of armies to beat down, but it looks like they're not upgraded. Some of them might be, but not a lot. We could hold off a fairly sizable host there. So let's go again. In turn. Any more generals at the moment. Too many as it is, and half of them are sitting idle. Continue to produce troops. In exchange, so these need some upgrading. Looks like they're coming down hard on this place.
Get ready for fighting. Oh, we have completed. Listen up. Come on, orcs. Get ready for
Just chuck them in there just now.
Get your feet up. Orcs, listen up. Regroup, you louds.
Coming back.
Oh.
Keep producing as many troops as possible.
Get ready for fighting. Is that what you want? Pick your feet up. Get ready for fighting. them all!
What the odds are. Sack that place. That wasn't even that bad of losses. Could be worse. I couldn't be bothered doing the siege there. I think it was necessary. Now we have a foothold up here. I kind of want to give it to the Dunlandings, but maybe give it a wee minute just to get it sorted out. Actually,
Ready. Hurry up.
they might target it if they get the chance. Someone's getting spread pretty thin, actually. Austin Hill.
Yes, Lord.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
Have it.
A most generous offer. Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Good kind I'm being to these guys. Let's push on.
Oh! We have completed an objective!
They're neutral for the moment, but they might go for it.
Ready.
Should be checked on that. They need to have a defence in there. Yeah, they've got nothing in it. Shit. They could walk in and take that. I was a bit hasty.
Ready. This way.
Let's see what they do. I will declare a war against the Dunedain, because it looks like I might need to.
Listen up! Come on, orcs!
What's that big stack consist of? Fair bit. We have the troops though. I mean, it's not something to completely worry about.
Ready.
Let's go and gift away some more money. Make sure that these guys... No, I can't even gift any more to them. All this money and nothing to do with it, so... Seems only right just to give it to the allies who could use it and benefit me in the wars. Right, let's end the turn. Looks like this is going to be the finishing fight.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must
Back army shouldn't have any reinforcements, so they're going to have to run round the back. Jesus Christ, look what we were up against. We've been up against worse.
wake up, you scum. Do what I say. Move it. Do what I say. No sleeping here. Come on! Under control. Line it up.
Not much I can do with them either. Useless unit.
Hold your ground, maggots! Come on!
I actually thought I had more ability to play with these than I actually do. What's going to be climbing the walls here? Spears. Cav and archers coming through the middle. Having this wall. They could probably hold their own actually. Run these guys out as well and go a straight charge into them. Put them at walled. Who are we missing? Gotta be aggressive against this first army to deal with the second.
Come on! It's go time! Wake up, you scum! The wolves are hungry! Rip them apart! It's go time!
Any time out those doors, thank you.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Crack their pretty skulls! Come on! Open!
Right, we've really irritated them for now.
Wake up, you scum!
Keep killing their infantry. Let everybody do the work for me. They're all gonna go up that low. Oh ho ho ho. They've just dropped all their other siege equipment, went for the one area. Fine by me.
Crack their pretty skulls!
The wargs was a good play. Actually, we lost them, but irritated them a lot, and now the AI's not using what they need to be using. Focusing the big clumps up there. Speed this up now. What? Oh, I thought they were going out the gate there. I'm about to lose my mind. But it bugged out again. What is it with the Valen bugging out? It's 2 episodes in a row they've done this. At least I like to fight them and kill them in the walls. Okay, let's just speed this up till they actually do something. Oh, they're climbing on now. Here we go. Let's get these crossbows off the wall. Get them on. Get them on as well, actually. This is the only way they're getting in. Only way they're getting in. Let's just make sure they've got no siege equipment on that side. That wouldn't be so good. Nah, they've got nothing. Kill these 2 armies, they'll be in the back foot. They're out of ammunition, so let's get them off the wall. Looks like they're bugged out on there. I'll move down a bit.
Wake up, you scum! Wake up, you scum! Objective come. Crack their pretty skulls. Wake up, you scum!
Just speed this up. Well, they're dropping in 1 by 1. Getting plenty of free kills here. Right, that's not so good. Off that wall, these are causing so much havoc between our own guys here. Letting them get a foothold. Bodies piling up. One siege tower between the lot of them. Hold this, no problem.
Crack their pretty skulls.
Defeat seems almost certain.
How are we not managing to hold these guys off? I mean, seriously?
No sleeping here. No sleeping here.
Too glitchy when they're all bunched up like that. No, come on. Right, you're annoying me now. Get up in that wall. This is what it's come down to, just holding an entire city against 2 full stack armies on 1 siege tower. Welcome to 3rd Age Total War. Killing these 2 armies will provide a good way of doing it. Killing all these guys as well will do wonders as the attempts to try and take us gets harder and harder. Christ, they're pushing a bit more that way, aren't they?
Afraid something changes in the course of
We'll be
battle.
fine.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Running out of guys to throw at. Maybe they're throwing more up. The only reason we're losing this is because of this glitch and carry on. I don't know what that's all about.
Crack their pretty skulls.
The guy should win on this side. We've got some goddamn crosswomen here. Get over here.
Wake up, you scum. Fresh meat.
Look at that shit show.
Wake up, you scum. Wake up, you scum.
You should be taking this. I'm nearly out of time now. Bloody hell, you call that routing. Well, the Valesmen are not cut out for attacking, that's for sure. That's 2 sieges in a row, they've been an absolute mess of it. I just wait till the time runs out pretty much at this point. The archers in that wall too? Nice. Oh no, these are raiders. I'll just wait them out now, I think. Everybody's retreated apart from these guys. Maybe we can bait the cav into a fight? Are they light cav? See if we can bait them out with the pikes. I'm not for it. Come on, make the call. Come at me. There they take this.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Oh, that's not
Guard
good.
him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, the reinforcements are actually starting to come round now. You just head back inside. One down, one to go. He's still fighting here. Just these berserkers losing their minds with the looks of it. Want to deal as much damage to them as possible. Who on earth is shooting me? Damn. You all get back to the town centre so they can't shoot you. Get in the city, you're not pissing me off like that. The gates are permanently open now by the looks of it. Thank you. Let the towers deal with them.
The day is at an end, and victory is
I'll take that.
really ours.
Well, that did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to be tough, but a bugged out army's a bugged out army. Execute all of them. See if they try that again in a hurry. They probably will, actually. Pretty formed up there. And I think that's where I should focus my armies, apart from the fact that Lurtz is for these guys to contend with. Right, yeah, just get that. So this is going to be tough. My armies are pretty battered in here.
No sleeping here! Pick your feet up! Listen up! Regroup, you louds!
Still get them under siege, pushing these guys up here.
Pick your feet up!
Just give them a wee scare. How are the Vale down here? Ow!
Get me, you coward!
Honest to God. Right, okay. They've just went by that. Really? Still a Dunland City. You should be holding on to that before the Dunedain take that back.
Ready! Hurry up!
Not moving on it though.
Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh?
I should never have given them that. They're not even gonna. They're gonna give it away. Wasting my time. Right, so we've got some more things building up. Things are looking good.
Orcs! Come on!
Hanging in there in some instances. But we're getting there. So we've went over our time as usual. Wouldn't be an episode of this without it. But we're looking very good for the next part. So I'm glad you enjoyed this episode if you did. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.